Hello, namaste, welcome to greetarot. So how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having an amazing day today. So if you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel, or if you have already supported me, thank you so very much for all the love and the support, guys, means a lot to me. Thank you so very much. In the description box I have my Instagram page link. If you want to follow me there, go ahead and give it a follow, and the text that I'll be using this reading will also be listed in the description box below. Okay, so today's pick a card reading is why are you so attractive? So that is the topic for today. Remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, guys, and these are timeless readings as well. Okay, so I have kept three photos for you guys to choose from. So 1, 2, 3, as you can see on the screen. So take your time, meditate on each photo, and then choose what calls you intuitively. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So the timestamps will be given in the description box. Choose accordingly. So yeah, I'm gonna start. Pile number 1. If you have chosen the first photo, let's see what makes you so attractive. Okay, so the first message I just received was the way you take care of your skin, the way you take care of your health. That is very attractive. I feel like that you are someone who really I feel like for you guys, taking care of your well-being is very much important for you guys. Maybe you take care of your mental health very well, your physical health, or maybe you're someone who does exercise regularly, and that's so attractive about you. Okay, and the next thing I'm getting is like you are someone who, if you're given like 2 to 3 items, you make something wonderful out of it. Like for example, you're given like 2 or 3 ingredients to cook something, and with that 2 to 3 ingredients you will make something very special, a special dish that is very tasty, right? So that's attractive about you. It can be about anything, not only cooking. Like if you have been given a fabric, you will make some awesome thing out of it. Like you don't need a lot of materials to make something awesome. Small little things and you make something awesome out of it, right? That's very attractive about you. I feel like for some of you, have the jawline is very nice. You have a very awesome jawline. That's what I'm getting here. Maybe for some of you have short hair. If you're a female, I feel like you have a short hair, and that's look very elegant. For some of you, I'm getting a short hair. Or maybe if you have long hair, you have been planning to cut your hair, go ahead, you will look very awesome. I don't know, that's some message for some of you out there. Like maybe you are like, you want to let go of your long hair, you want to get into short hair, but at the same time you feel like, maybe you ask your friends and your friends like, no, don't take that risk, maybe you'll not look good. But I feel like your spirit is telling, if you feel like you need to cut your hair, go ahead and do it. It's all about your own heart, right? Listen to your own heart. Okay, so that was very specific, but your jawline is awesome. I feel like that for some of you. Okay, so the main attractive thing about you is your personality. I feel like that you are someone who believes in self-improvement, and that's very attractive. Like you constantly work on yourself. If someone says some like constructive criticism, you will be ready to work on it. You don't take the negative aspect of it, like why this person said that. Instead, you work on yourself. That's one thing that is very attractive about you. And you focus a lot. As I told you, your focus is so great, because if you're given like 2 to 3 ingredients, you make something out of it, right? So we need focus for that, and you're very focused people, and that's really good. I heard the word transfer. I feel like you're ready to transfer or transform yourself. Like you're very adaptable. I feel like that's the thing, right? If you are being if you are working in a location and you have been transferred to another location, you will make friends very quickly. You don't have problem with that. I feel like you adapt very well to, even if you are going to a party where you don't know anyone, you will adapt very easily. Not everyone can do it, but here some people can do that very well. I feel like that. And you're someone who recognizes patterns. If something is not working, if there is this pattern, this cycle is happening, you understand that very well and you cut it. You're not afraid to let go of it, but at the same time, sometimes there are people around you who don't allow you to do it. So don't stop yourself. Like, yeah, I feel like if a cycle is repeating, you really understand it, and you have the power to let go of it. Okay, so don't stop because other people are telling you to stop. That is only the blockage I see here. Okay, because you listen to other people a lot, because you are someone who welcomes criticism. You are someone who welcomes feedback, right? So sometimes there will be negative feedback and you don't have to take every feedback, right? So sometimes you focus too much on the feedback, so it's important you only take the constructive criticism. Here Spirit is telling that as well. Okay, and then we have the blue butterfly. As I told you, you're ready to transform. You can really adapt to change very well, and that's very attractive about you. You're not someone who is like wants same thing all the time. You're someone who wants to explore things, want to see new things, so you can stay anywhere at any time. I even feel like you're someone who can eat anything, but at the same time you eat healthy as well. Like, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Maybe for some of you, a very good cook, and that's very attractive about you. Okay, yeah, but I feel like you're very confident people, and that's also attractive. Let's see, we have the 5 of Swords, then we have Ace of Wands, then we have Fool. So I feel like you're someone who learns from the bad circumstances and get inspiration out of that and take a leap of faith. Something like that is there. Okay, so if something bad happened one day, you're not going to stick to the negative feeling. Instead, you will recognize what happened, and even feel like you will get some inspiration out of that. Like sometimes maybe you're someone who writes, so when there is a bad thing happened in your life, what you will do, you will take that bad thing as inspiration and write down something. Like that is also there. We have 8 of Swords, we have 10 of Swords. Oh my god, this pile has seen a lot, and that's why I feel like you're very adaptable with the Hierophant here. And look, I feel like you are someone, as I told, you're someone who works on your own personality a lot. You're someone who is full of self-expression. Maybe in the childhood you were not allowed to express that much because of your religion or the belief system your parents had carried. That's why you were not allowed to express yourself. But I feel like you're someone who has been breaking yourself free from that kind of limited beliefs, and you're expressing yourself through art, through music, through writing. As I told you, the bad things that have happened in your life, you're expressing through music, and maybe music, maybe writing, whatever it is, right? In some form you're expressing it, and it's healing people, and that's so awesome, and that's so attractive about you, right? You're someone who is very much interested in learning, as I told, maybe you're someone who reads a lot of stories, fictions, or maybe you're someone who reads a lot of self-help books. But the main quality of yours is, I feel like that what makes it very attractive is like you're not someone who you will read one book then another. No, what you will do it like you will take something out of it and work on yourself. You put it into practice. So that's so awesome. I feel like this pile, you have a lot of hobbies also. I feel like you're not someone who will stick to one thing. That's something, as I told you, love change. So you're not someone who will be sticking to one thing all the time. You'll go from one thing to another. So maybe very adventurous kinds of people you are. So that's something I feel like. You love skydiving. Maybe you love to go deep diving, like under the water. You love that kind of experiences. Very kind of extrovert people I'm getting here for you guys. But I feel like you have learned one thing, like you need to speak up for yourself. If you don't speak up for yourself, nothing will happen. So you carry that mentality as well, I feel like. So you are someone who is not going to stop yourself because of your shyness or anything. Even if it makes you uncomfortable, you will do what's best for you, right? So that's there, I feel like. Yeah, I feel like in the childhood you might have seen a lot of changes in your life, so that's why you are very adaptable to it, and so maybe you're okay with change. You don't get too attached to anything, not even materialistic things, not people, not friends. It's like you love exploring, you love seeing people, you love meeting new people, you love learning new things about yourself every day. So yeah, that's, maybe you're someone who is interested in different religions, different cultures. Yeah, I'm getting the Sagittarius vibes here for you guys. Like you, but no one can stop you as well, because your freedom comes first. It's like a free bird you are. You do everything on your own terms. You're not going to be bound by someone. You're not going to ask permission for something and do it. But sometimes you feel like you need to ask for second opinion, and that's when you doubt your own choices. Like for example, as I told, if you want to cut your hair, you will ask someone like, can I? And if you get a second opinion from a loved one who you trust, if it's different, you might not do something that you love. You might stop yourself. That is also there. It's like you love your loved ones, you love your friends, you trust your you are very trustable as well with your friends, very loyal with your friends, but at the same time you're not so attached as well. That's what I'm getting. Maybe they are attached to you, but you're not so attached, because you have learned that in your life that attachment only brings pain, so you don't get attached too much. And sometimes it's a very good quality as well, right? Because when we get too attached, it brings a lot of pain. So you are someone who has seen that kind of, with this 5 of swords and 8 of swords and 10 of swords. I feel like you have learned a lot of lessons in the past. You've understood that attachment leads to a lot of pain. So even if you have fantastic relationships, fantastic friends, you trust them, you're very loyal to them, but at the same time you're not so attached to them. So if one day they're not picking up your call, you're not so attached, so you will not get angry, you will not get irritated, right? So that's something I'm getting here. And as I told, very much risk takers. I'm getting your little bit flirting type people as well. And maybe, as I told, you can go and like if there is one person standing, you will just go and talk to them. You don't care about anyone, you're not shy about it. You just go and share what you want to share. You express yourself very well. You love dancing, you love enjoying life, and that's very attractive about yourself. But at the same time, it's like maybe for some of you, the people around you see that bright person that you are, who's enjoying life, who is dancing, who is singing, who is not afraid to speak, who is very adventurous. But when you're alone, when you are alone, you have this different kind of vibe, where you are researching about things, when you're learning about yourself. Maybe for some of you are very interested in people behaviors, different behaviors, how you are sometimes you very much observe as well people. Maybe you have maybe collection of books where you read a lot. Maybe not all your friends know that. Yeah, because we have a book here and books, so there is definitely a very strong connection that you have with you have with books. Maybe writing also is there. So you are someone, as I told, whenever there is a problem, you don't go seeking for that. Like, you are someone who is very open with people, you talk a lot, you're very talkative, but at the same time when there is a problem, what you do is, like, you ask yourself, you ask your own guidance system, right? What is the creative solution? Because I feel like from the childhood you were meant to do things by yourself. You were not, you didn't got that environment where you were able to lean on other people. So maybe that's why you do things by yourself. You're okay by doing things by yourself. Okay, so that's the thing. If you are, I feel like you are someone, if anyone puts you in a jungle, you will survive there without any issues. That's the energy I'm getting here. Your personality is awesome, I feel like. And look, cats are independent people, right? You're very independent. You know when you need to take some break from your social life. You're very social, but at the same time, you know that when you need to take a break, and you take that and you get into your own cave where you spend time doing the things that you love. Maybe you have some sort of secret hobbies that not anyone knows, right? Maybe you write and people don't know about it, right? So something like that. So I feel like you need to come out with that as well. If you have some sort of secret hobbies that you're pursuing, so come out and share that as well. Yeah, it is kind of a risk. It is something that you need to get out of your comfort zone. I feel like come out, because I feel like a lot of people will be appreciating that. Okay. Yeah, wow, I like that. I like that. Yeah, you're someone who is ready to learn so many things, and that's, you're open to so many things. I feel like you're very open minded, and that makes you so attractive. You're someone who wants to learn new things. You don't want to do the same old. So, and that's also very exciting, right? So yeah, for some of you, maybe you want to do higher studies. Go ahead, do it. You will be very successful. I feel like you have that kind of personality where you can accept any challenges, take any challenges. Uh, and yeah, I feel like that's who you are. You're ready to take challenges and do something that is very adventurous, very exciting. And sometimes we don't know when we are doing some sort of adventurous things, like what is the outcome. So you're someone who's not so worried about the outcome. You're like, you put yourself, you focus on the process, not on the outcome, and that's so awesome about you, right? And I even feel like I saw needy. I feel like you don't like a lot of needy peoples, like who demand all the time. So I feel like you'd restrict yourself from those kinds of people. Yeah, but sometimes you become a little bit rude to them. That is something I'm saying. You're very open. You don't keep it in your heart. You share it. You're not someone who will gossip behind. You will just say it in the face of other people. So maybe for some of you, that's where you need to put a little bit control, because sometimes it might hurt people a lot. It's a good thing, but at the same time, sometimes it hurts a lot. So maybe you need to work on that. Yeah, I had to say that as well. I feel like you have seen the worst in your life, so you're ready for anything. You don't worry about life because you have seen the worst. I feel like that. Yeah. And you're a wise, even though you are very partying people who is having fun, but at the heart you're so wise. You have a lot of wisdom. But not everyone knows that. You don't share it with many people. You just keep it to 2, 3, 4 people. I feel like maybe for some of you, don't even share at all. No one knows about that wisdom that you have, right? So come out of that. Yeah. I feel like maybe for some of you, you didn't have a stable family, like your family used to move a lot, or maybe you were raised by a single parent. For some of you, maybe that's why you feel like there is a need for you to have a very emotional, stable life. So that's why but sometimes you doubt also, can you have this emotional, stable life? Maybe for some of you, it's like you want to have kids, but at the same time, you feel like, can you give them that emotional, stable life? Because you focus too much on the emotional side of people, like you want to take care of emotional side is very important, right? Not only, it's not only providing children with money or physical needs, it's also emotional needs, right? So sometimes you doubt yourself whether you will be able to provide your kids with emotional needs, or if you have kids already, maybe you think about it. Don't think you're doing good, you're doing well, okay? You're very adaptable. You're very much of a risk taker. You're not afraid of challenges. Yeah, sometimes it makes fear. Everyone get fearful when there is a challenge, but you are someone who is not going to give up. You will like fearless, right? Fearless. You will fear less and take action anyway, and that's the thing. Yeah, you have improved a lot. You know that you have to improve a lot, and you focus on that. You try to focus on that. You make the necessary changes, and that's so awesome, right? And I even feel like you are someone who can do self-study as well. You're not someone who will seek teachers all the time. You are someone who will take a lot of books or watch a lot of YouTube videos, like research. For some of you, that is also there. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, weaving flowers. Look how this woman is taking all the petals, and she's making into a flower. As I told, you only need two or three items, and you make something wonderful out of it. So it can be about feelings as well. If for some of you, if you're feeling scattered, what you do is like take all the feelings, understand why you are having this kind of feelings, you process it, and something beautiful comes out of it. Like with this Five of Swords energy, if someone says something to you, you sit with yourself, you understand why this person said, oh, it is a reflection of them there, it's not my reflection, and you gather your emotions, and something beautiful comes out of it in a form of song, writing, poem, something like that for some of you, right? And you are someone, when something is scattered, you bring it into life, right? For example, if there is a necklace and it's like pearl necklace or something like that, and all the pearls are like scattered on the floor, you will take all the pearls and make it into beautiful necklace again, right? So that's who you are. You are very much connected to the universe. And look at the number 33. 33 number might be very significant for you guys. 3 number is all about expansion, growth, connection with your spirit guides, ancestors. So definitely you have that as well. And yeah, with this crocodile, I'm getting for some of you, you have your wisdom is very, very strong. You have that wisdom. So whenever you're making a very huge decision, big decision in your life, consult your own GPS system, consult your own intuition, and you will never go wrong. Okay, that's also there. Yeah. I'm even getting like sometimes, maybe the words that you share with strangers help them heal. Maybe the smile that you give to people make them happy, right? That is also your quality. Maybe you're a very smiley kind of person who smiles a lot. Yeah, because you understand in life, like maybe in the childhood you might have wanted to see a lot of smiling faces, but you were never able to see. So maybe you feel like you need to smile more to bring more joy and peace to the world. That's something I'm getting here. Yeah. So yeah, you are someone, if someone is scattered, you help them with your words. That is also something I'm getting. We have Edgerine with number 1. Yes, I feel like for some of you, look again the feelings. Your feelings matter. For you guys, what you feel, you take action accordingly. You never question your feelings. That's what I'm getting here. If you're seeing a stranger and you're feeling like, yes, I need to speak to that stranger, you're not going to question your feelings. You're going to go damn and talk to them, right? So that's something I'm seeing here. And with this Edgerine, you're very, very much authentic type of person. You're not someone who's two-faced, and maybe that's why, did I say you, maybe you hate someone who is little bit sneaky, who tries to make other people feel like they're low, right? So you don't like that kind of people, and whenever you see that kind of people, you detect it very easily because you feel it. And sometimes that's why I'm saying you might say something that might hurt them. You don't have to do that. That's the thing. Okay, because I feel like you have seen these kinds of people in your life and you're breaking free from them. And so maybe whenever you see that kind of people who are putting other people on low or controlling other people, you cannot stand that, and you will be very authentic to them and say it to their face, right? Yeah, you're very, very authentic, very integrity is your policy. Honesty is your policy. I feel like that. So the feelings that you have, you keep it. You don't keep it. Sometimes if you feel like sharing, you share it. Even if it's a bad message, you give it. You don't think too much. So if you have a bad message to give, just filter out it and share it in a very kind and compassionate manner. I feel like that's important for you guys. Okay, so yes, you're very wise people. If you don't know that, trust your intuition and make decision that will be very, very good for you guys. And we have the stars. Maybe for some of you, you had a you loved a person who had passed on. I feel like that person is always with you. They guide you always. Okay, so yeah, I feel like they are near you, and I don't know, that's a very specific message here. So yeah, that's what the messages are for pile number 1. Hope it made sense. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye bye, take care. Group number 2, if you have chosen the second photo, let's see. Why are you so attractive, my pile number 2? Okay, remember these are general readings, so take what only resonates and filter out your messages. So the one thing I'm getting is like your eyes are very beautiful. Maybe for some of you, you have hazel blue eyes. I feel like it's very beautiful. That's what I'm getting here. Maybe for some of you have very big eyes, and I feel like your eyes says a story. It's like whenever someone look at your eyes, they can see a story, like something like that. Your eyes expresses very well. Yeah, like when you're oozing out love, that love will ooze out through your eyes. sometimes the eyes are a picture of your soul, something something like that. If someone sees your eyes, they know what a kind of person you are. A story is like oozing out from your eyes. I don't know what I'm saying, but this is what I'm getting here. Okay. And lips, beautiful lips, kissable lips for some of you. Okay, that is there I'm getting here. Okay, you're a very hardworking person, but sometimes people feel like that you're not that hardworking because you make it very easy. Whatever you do, you make it very easy, so people think that you're not doing that much of hard work, but a lot of work is you're putting it behind, right? So that's something I'm getting. Like if you're a mother, you're not taking care of, people will see like you do it so easily, like maybe you're not, they feel like you're not doing that much work, you're not putting that much effort, they feel like it. Because I feel like whatever work you do, it feels very effortless. If you're someone who is dancing, even the dance steps are very hard. If someone sees that, it feels very simple, but when they try, it will be very hard. Like that is the energy I'm getting here for you guys. Okay, that makes you attractive. I feel like hard things, you make hard things seem easy, right? So maybe for some of you in your studies also, like you're very brilliant, very intelligent people, like you are very good at memorizing also. Maybe that's something I feel like. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. I feel like your face is also very attractive, group number 2. That is something I'm seeing here. People look at your face and they're like, they get lost. For some of you, I feel like that's how beautiful you are. But you don't like that as well, because you want to be known by your personality, not by your face. That is also something I'm seeing here. So maybe for some of you, you might have got comments like you're just a visual, you get work so easily because you're so beautiful, and you don't like that. Okay, so that is also there, because they don't know how much hard work you're putting, right? For some of you, that is also there. So maybe you have gotten comments like you are so beautiful, so everything is so easy for you guys, you get work easily because you just smile and people will melt away, like something. Maybe people think like that, but you are not like that. You do put a lot of effort, a lot of hard work. Okay, yeah. And I feel like you have very good sense of dressing yourself. You have a unique style. Maybe for some of you, you might be influencers and all. That is also something I'm getting. And maybe for some of you, you have a lot of followers, or maybe you get a lot of sponsorship, and that's why people are telling like you have a face, so it's very easy for you you get sponsorship and all. But they don't know how much hard work you're putting, right? That's there. So I feel like you're someone who doesn't like gossip a lot, but you're very much in an area where there are a lot of people who gossip. So maybe you try to let go of these kinds of people, but they come again and again and again, and you feel like why I am so much in this area where people are gossiping about each other. So maybe sometimes without you knowing, you gossip a lot, so, and you don't like that habit of yours. So yeah, cut it down. But yeah, I even feel like for some of your audience, you are maybe you listen to your music and you feel that this is a message for me. Yes, that's a message for you guys. Yeah, that's also there. But one quality of yours is that you know your bad side. What is your bad side? If you do some mistake, you actually realize it very well. And I even feel like you are not afraid to say sorry to someone. If you do something wrong to someone, you're someone who will go and say sorry. Yes, I just did it, sorry. You will be saying sorry from your heart, and that's very much attractive of you, because there are so many people who don't own up to their mistakes, but you are someone who will own up to your own mistake, right? Yeah. Because I feel like maybe for some of you had this circumstance when someone gossiped about someone and you fell into that and you questioned that person, and that it was all false, they were just gossiping. So that's why maybe you don't like people who gossip, because you have gone through a situation because of it, like maybe you did something wrong and you were very much feeling bad about it. So yeah, I feel like maybe for some of you, that's also, sometimes it makes you guilty. You feel like, why I did that to that person. Let go of it. Okay, you don't have to carry that guilt. It's okay, it's just a part of life. Failures, mistakes are all just part of your life. Okay, then your ancestors are definitely with you. If you're someone who is an altar and all, keep that. Okay, because I feel like your ancestors are definitely with you, guiding you at every step. You're very connected with your ancestors, I feel like that. Maybe for some of you, you have certain traditions that you follow also. And I'm even getting for some of you, you will be changing some sort of traditions with the help of your ancestors. Maybe some sort of traditions that was happening in your family that was not working out in the favor of your family, you might be changing it. You're the one who might be making a change in that. That is also something I'm getting here. Okay, so let's see. But your eyes tells a story. If you're sad, your eyes will say it. If you're happy, your eyes will say it. You cannot hide that. What you're feeling inside, it will come out through your eyes, and you cannot hide that. Even though you don't like it, but I feel like people find it very attractive about you that. Yeah, you're full of love. Look, the lovers. We have Knight of Wands. The people you love, now you encourage them, you motivate them, and that's so attractive. People love that about you, that how encouraging, how motivating, how caring, how responsible you are to your loved ones. You love your family, and that's so attractive. You take care of your family very well. Okay, yeah, 8 of Swords and Page of Cups. Okay, then we have Knight of Wands again. 2 times you got Knight of Wands. Okay, so we have 10 of Pentacles, and then we have 5 of Swords. Yeah, so it's like with this 5 of Swords and 8 of Swords. Yeah, 5 of Swords and 8 of Swords, right? It's something related to your family's tradition that sometimes put you in a cage, right? And I feel like, yeah, the patterns that is not good at all, the traditions that are not good at all, or maybe some sort of limited beliefs that your family carries, and because of it, they suffer. I feel like you are here to make a change. You are here to let go of that repeated cycle, let go of that pattern. You are the one who is going to do that. I feel like that. Okay, with this 5 of Swords energy, there is like this pull and push, pull and push. Like maybe for some of you in your family, it is related to some sort of money. Like sometimes, you know, our family members have this belief system that they cannot make that much money. Like, I can only make this much money in this month. No, I cannot make any more. Like maybe for some of you, you are going to break the chain. That is what I'm getting. Or maybe you have already done that, and that's so attractive. Or maybe you're on the process of doing it. Maybe by you becoming the wealthiest person in your family, so your family will understand, yes, it was just a pattern that was happening. Yes, we can be wealthy. Yeah, so maybe for some of you that is there. Or maybe relationship wise, everyone has struggled, and you will have a very beautiful relationship, and because of you, the younger generation will see that, and they will be able to end that cycle in a way. So that's there, something related to your family. Okay, a pattern that was happening. I feel like you are the one who is breaking that cycle, and that's why I felt like your ancestors are around you, and they are guiding you, that they did the mistake, and your family is carrying that pattern, and you're the chosen one for your family to end that pattern, something like that. That's a very much of a big thing, I feel, for many of you. Okay, you don't have to put too much pressure on you for that, but I feel like for some of you, you know that already, but for others, you will be knowing it about that, or maybe you are doing it unknowingly, without even even you realizing. You are just ending some sort of patterns that has been continuing in your family for so long. So if you don't know, just research about it, or talk to your family members what kind of pattern is there, like what make you will understand if you talk to them about traditions and all, how you are breaking free from that, and how you will be helping younger generations to break free from it. So maybe for some of you, yes, I feel like that. Or maybe for some of you, in your family member, there were issues of mental health problems because it was not taken care of, because people didn't think that mental health should be addressed, and you are someone who is going to advocate about mental health. You will be talking about how serious our mental health is, how we should take care of like our physical health. We take care, sometimes we take care of our physical health and we don't take care of mental health. So you will be talking about how important it's to do that, to take care of our mental health, to have this mental diet, if we need help, how it's important to talk about our emotions. Yeah, look again, the page of cups, right? And we have the fish here coming out. So you are someone who is going to talk about emotions. I even feel like for some of you, you are a healer. In a way, you are going to heal your family area. That's what I'm getting. So if you're not interested in if you're not interested in working with other people, I feel like you will be a healer to your family. Even though you are in a corporate field, doesn't matter, but you will be a healer in your family. Like your words, the way you talk about psychological things, the way the mental health, the awareness you give to your family will help your family to heal. That's something I'm seeing here. Okay, yeah, look, we have Knight of Wands again and again and again. So you're very passionate about helping your family. You're very passionate about that. You want to make your you want to make your family wishes come true in a way. You want to make your family proud, and that's so attractive, right? You're someone who's very, you take care of your family, you take care of and you are someone who understands why your parents did that why they did that to you at the when you were young, because they didn't have any idea. They were just bound by the society, they were just bound by this limited belief, they were just too much into the religious stuff, like taking some sort of limited beliefs. Because of it, they were not able to do that. But now you are someone who's recognizing patterns and changing it and healing it. So that's awesome. I even feel like you're a good news to so many people. The words you say, the information you give, it's all good. Like, it's so positive that this inspirational and motivational messages that you give helps a lot of people in their own life. Okay, like you're a you're a breath of fresh air. Yes, that's the thing. Like the people are talking the same old, and you come and give them new information. So something new they are learning from you. Okay, so that's something I'm seeing here. But I feel like you're in constant search of the like-minded people, because you are in a place where you're the one who is giving information, but you crave for someone who you can talk about the spiritual stuff, who you can learn from. But I feel like you haven't found it yet, but you will soon. I feel like that as well. Okay, yeah. Yeah, if you are already married, I feel like you are someone who is going to heal your spouse in a way. It can be a slow process, but definitely you will do that. You will understand about their childhood patterns and you will be able to heal them. Wow, that's awesome. With this 5 of Swords and 8 of Swords energy, it's like really sometimes in our childhood, because of other people, we put ourselves in cage. Because of other people behavior, we think that we are not good for anything, because they project their own lack onto us, and we feel like that we lack something. But you are recognizing that it's not that we lack, it's just their projection. They're projecting something that they don't have onto us, right? Something like that. So you're realizing a lot of patterns. And look, it's like with this Knight of Wands, what I'm getting, like this is the, like, from this side to this side, you're helping your family to come from one side to another side, right? So you are first, I feel like for some of you, you are making the change right now in your life. You're finally breaking that pattern, and you're getting into the other side, and you will get into the other side, and then you will help your family to get into the other side. And that's so awesome. Okay, about you, attractive about you. Yeah. And the thing that is attractive is like you're like a child-like energy. You have this childlike energy that oozes out. You're very fun, you're very humorous, and that's very very attractive about you, your humor. But one thing is, like, I see that you are not going to show the side to everyone. You will only show the side of your humor, your quirkiness. Like, you're very quirky also, I feel like that. You will only show it to the people who you actually trust and you love, right? That's there. Okay, so you're not going to talk to a stranger like that. You're not going to show that to a stranger. Or maybe even if you know someone for like 1 hour, 1 year and all, you're not going to show that to them. You're only going to show this side of you to the people who you really admire, like who you're very close with. So yeah, I feel like not many people will know you. You're a little bit secretive, and that's also kind of like people wants to know you, but you will be like a mystery to a lot of people. That is something I'm getting here. Yeah. And I even getting the thing is, if you're a mother, you're someone who is doing well, very well. You're not only taking care of your child and all, you're also taking care of your career and all, both the things. If you are someone who is a stay-at-home parent, I feel like the way you take care of your home, the way you take care of everything, the way you talk about mental health, the way you study, you always study also, you learn a lot of learn a lot of new things about mental health and all, and that's so attractive about you. Okay, so it's like you're full of love, you're full of caring, you're full of you know how to take care of responsibility. You're kind of a multitasker as well. That is also attractive. Like if you get a new idea, you will just pursue it. You're not going to stop for anyone. You get a new idea, you take action. You don't think too much about it. Like your intuition will give you this tick tick tick, take this idea and work towards it. Like you are not someone who will think about what will happen. You are just going to take action. Maybe you have done that in your life a lot of times, and people are very attracted about it, right? Because not everyone can take like that kind of action. Like, yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Like one day you see watercolor and the next day I want to learn this, so you're buying the paper materials and learning watercolor. Like, yeah, you're not doubting, you're making time for that and doing it, right? And one more thing that is attractive about you is your observation skills. You're very observing, like the behavior of people, and the way you review about them, it's correct. Like maybe you see a stranger, maybe you are, for example, you are traveling in a metro train, right? And there is a stranger there. You will observe them. Yeah, of course, you're not going to stare at them. You know, you're not going to make that, you're not going to get creepy. Yeah, that's not what I'm saying. Like you will observe them and you will know that what is that person going through, what is that person, what are their habits, how they are talking. Like if they're talking, you're very much interested in that. Like, yeah, your observation skills are something like that. And you're someone who is present at a moment. So if you are going to watch a concert, right, and you're seeing your favorite singers sing, so you are not going to pick up your camera on and take video. What you will do is to enjoy that show. That is also something I'm seeing here. Nowadays all people pick up the camera and click. You're not someone that kind. I feel like you observe. Like if you're traveling, you observe the nature. You will not be clicking the photos. Yeah, you might be clicking photos, I'm not saying that, but you observe more than clicking photos. You will be observing nature. So that's something I'm seeing here. Okay, yeah. Wow, that's what I'm getting here. There's a lot of yeah, we have 31 number. And look at the mermaid here. And mermaid, for me, they listen to the song of their own heart and they sing accordingly, they go accordingly. And look, you are someone who understands that sometimes our choices are very much important in our life. Sometimes a choice that we make can break a relationship or can make a relationship, right? So I feel like you believe in that. You believe in that, and you are someone who believes in taking responsibility rather than blaming other people, and that's very much attractive about you. So like this mermaid, she has the rope, right? If she can just turn that rope around and this ship will sink, right? So it's like it is, you understand that it's up to us. If we respond to a situation, that's a good thing. Otherwise we can react and just nothing will come out of that situation, right? If we react, if we get angry and if we react, nothing will come out of that situation. So I feel like as you progress in your life, you're learning that as well, that our choices are very much important in our life, and sometimes a choice of us can break or make things, right? So yeah, I feel like that's very attractive of you as well. I'm seeing very long hair, maybe very beautiful curly hair or very thick hair for some of you, and that's very attractive. People may be commenting on your hair for some of you. Yeah, that's also there. Yeah, your passion, you're very passionate, very I even feel like You're very sexy as well for some of you. I feel like it, and it's very secretive. Not yeah. I feel like your spouse will only know that kind of side of yours. Not many. No, yeah. I feel like not many will know that side of you. That how sometimes you become so naughty. You're some. I feel like that as well. Yeah. Let's see. We have lithium quartz. Oh, I'm seeing Shiva here. I feel whenever I see this card with lithium quartz, I just feel the presence of Shiva. So transcendence is the word I'm getting here. You're someone who is co-creating with the universe, and I feel like you're actually mastering this skill of co-creating with the universe, how to believe in the universe, how to look at the signs and what signs universe is giving. You are actually, I'm getting, you will be masters of that as well with this lithium quartz. And look at the number 33, right? And interestingly, you got one more card, an amber, and it's about number 3. Again, look at the number 333. Maybe 333 number might be very significant for you guys. Maybe you're someone who is seeing a lot of 333. Okay, yeah. So yeah, again with this amber, healing the family patterns, right? Releasing the karma that your family has accumulated, and you are someone who has learned a lot of lessons from your past experiences, and you preserve it, and you will share that experiences so other people will not make that mistake again and again and again, right? So yeah, that's there. Again, the orange color, sacral chakra, healing some sort of past events, and sharing your experiences with other people. And maybe for some of you, if they have gone through the same experience, your story will help them. Okay, so that's also there. You don't have to be in a very high position for that. You can be a mother who is sharing her experiences with people and healing them, or you can be a father, or you can be a artist who is sharing that information through art and healing people. You can be a singer. I feel like your voice is also very beautiful for many of you. Have I not said that? So your voice, maybe you chant very beautifully, or you sing very beautifully. Your voice is amazing. Maybe your voice heals people. Maybe you're very good at communication skill as well, because we have the number 33, and why I'm getting Gemini energy I'm getting here. Okay, yeah, again we have Knight of Wands as well. So very good at communication, something like that. And Lovers, again Gemini, right? So communication skills are on point. The way, if you are in crossroads and you have two choices, you listen to your heart and then make a choice. I even feel like you're someone who is very patient as well. Even though you feel like you're not that patient, I feel like you're very, very much patient. You're not that impatient. Okay, and that's a very good quality, and that makes you attractive. I feel like the way you trust things, the way you trust life, the way you trust universe is something I feel like it's very attractive about you. And definitely you have some sort of a connection with ancestors and ascendant masters. Your psychic abilities are also on point. With this Page of Cups, I see that your intuition is very, very strong, and you take action according to it, and that's very attractive about you. Okay, yeah, so that's exciting. So yeah, you're someone who is very calm and quiet. For some of you, I feel like it. When a stranger see you, they will feel like you're very calm and quiet, and then the stranger might talk to the loved ones of you, and they will ask about you, and they will share like you're very calm and quiet, and then your loved ones will laugh. She or he is so calm and quiet. No, you haven't seen that side. They are so bubbly, they are so charming, they are so loud. Not everyone knows that you're loud. It's only less people will know that. Yeah, you're a little bit mysterious as well. Not everyone can know you. The people who are near you can only know you, and that's quite amazing about you. And we have growth. Yeah, you're growing in your life. I feel like, again, the tree, the family roots. Your family is so important to you guys, and that's so attractive. Like, you take care of your family. Even if you're away from your family, you're someone who wants to do a lot of things for your family. You want to help them. Yeah, I even feel like you're someone, if someone is going through a lot of troubles, they will call you, and you're the one who will calm them, quiet their mind. Okay, you have that kind of quality. And yeah, you're growing. I even feel like if you're someone who is trying to build a career, that is going to grow and flourish. Okay, if you are someone who has started recently a business or a career or whatever it is, it's going to grow, and this career will not only give fruits to you, it will give fruits to other people as well. Okay, so yeah, your mind, I feel like your mind is very prosperous. And when our mind is prosperous, we can create the desired reality we want. And you're getting there, and you will be helping other people to get into that prosperity consciousness. Okay, so that's something I'm seeing here for group number 2. Okay, and yes, we have the final card as surrender. Look at the angels. You're very connected with angels. You're very safe. You're very protected. So if you are doing something that is out of your comfort zone, if it's very risky, don't stress about the unknown. All you need to do is surrender. Or maybe for some of you do that, you actually surrender to divine, and that's such an amazing quality. You know, when we surrender, we are very relaxed, we are very quiet, like our mind is quiet. We feel like we have done our part, and rest divine will do. And that's so good, good quality, because not everyone can do that. Most people don't surrender, right? They just think what they can do, and then they struggle with like the thoughts. And you're someone, I feel like you might not have been this kind of person who surrender, but you're learning that, and you're doing it, you're working on it, and you will be, if you are someone who has already worked on it, awesome. But if you are working on it, you will get there. You will get into a stage where you will do your work, and rest you will give it to divine, and you will know that everything will come exactly as should it, you know, it should, as sorry you know, as it should happen, it will come like that. So sorry with my words here. So yeah, that's the thing. And I even feel like you're an angel to so many people. Sometimes you don't value yourself that much, so you need to value yourself more and appreciate yourself more. And I even feel for group number 2, you need to celebrate your small wins as well, right? So that's all I have for group number 2. That's the message. Hope it made sense, hope it gave you some clarity and all. Let's see. Bye bye. Group number 3, if you have chosen the third photo, let's see what is your message. Pal number 3, why are you so attractive? So you're one of a kind. That's what the first message is. You're one of a kind. Not many people are like you. You're rare pieces. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, so yeah, that's one thing I'm getting here. Not everyone can be like you. You're special. For some of you, I'm even getting like you might be a starseed, light worker, healer. That's something I'm getting here. Maybe for some of you, you're working with people, old age people. In a way, you're helping old age people, or the people who are homeless. You're very kind. Look at, you know, in this picture you can see that the heart is out. The heart is out. Like, you're very kind. Whenever you do something for someone, you do it without expectation. You're not like this, like if they do this to me, then only I will do. No, you don't expect anything in return. You do it without attachment, and that's such an amazing quality that you have, and that makes you so attractive, guys. Your kindness, your caring nature, the way you take care of people, like even if you're not a nurse or a healer, if someone in your family is sick, you are the one to go and take care of them. You are not someone who is like, oh, this thing is disgusting me, how can I take care of them, how can I bat them? No, there's no disgust for you. You do everything. You take care of a person so well. That's what I'm getting here. You clean them up. You don't have any problem with that, right? So that's something I'm seeing here. You are someone who might be helping a lot of people. Like, there are a lot of organizations that help people who don't have money, or the people who are suffering from certain kind of diseases. I feel like you might be a part of that. Okay, so yes, you are someone, if you love, you give your heart out to that person. You love with full heart and without expectation. You give your best, you do your 100%, right? And that's so awesome. I even feel like you're someone who is not afraid of death, because maybe you have seen a lot of that death. okay, and you understand that life is a cycle, like it's infinite, right? I feel like you believe in it, so that's why you might not be afraid of death. You understand it's just a part of life, okay, even though you're very vulnerable, you're very sensitive, you're very strong. It doesn't make sense, like if someone has yeah, you're not afraid of that kind of thing, you're not afraid of death. Yeah, and that's amazing, because I feel like everyone is, right? And you are where I feel like for pile number 3, you have seen a lot of things like that, or maybe you work in that kind of area. Maybe you are someone like there are people who clean the home after someone has passed on, or maybe for some of you, you are someone who clean the room of a person who has done suicide, or something like that is there. I just feel like you're not afraid of that. Maybe for some of you, you have a connection to like spirits after they pass on. You might, this is very specific, guys, you might talk to them. That is also there, okay? Very, for some of you, that's very specific, okay? Yeah, I'm getting that kind of thing. Yeah, but the main thing is like you put your heart into something you do. If you're someone who is learning learning something new, like a pole dancing, just for an example, if you're learning that, you will put your heart into that. You're not going to be like, oh my god, this is so tough, can I do it? No, you'll not be like that. You will just put your heart out to it, and you will do it with love. You're full of love, right? I'm even getting empathic vibes from you guys, and I feel for this pile, you have kind of managed to protect your energy. You are someone who is very attached, you're very sensitive, but at the same time you understand people, but now you have understood how to protect your energy. For pile number 3, that's what I'm getting. You have actually finally you realized how you can protect your energy. For some of you, I feel like that you're getting there, okay? You have already found a way to protect your energy. Like I feel like you are someone who is practicing non-attachment. Like you work with people, you work with people who are suffering, but at the same time you're not too attached. Like when you go to your home, you just leave it there, okay? So maybe, so for some of you, that is also, I feel like that you're coming there. Maybe you have dealt with that issue, you used to take that energy, but now you are finally releasing it. Working with energies is something I feel for many of you. You have that quality as well, and that makes you attractive. So yeah, your heart, the kindness, the caring nature that you have, that's the attracting feature for you, attractive feature. Like it's like your inner beauty is so extraordinary. Not everyone has this kind of inner beauty, and that's why in your picture also we can see the skeleton. That's the inner is shown, right? And yes, it's not about the outer beauty, it's about the inner one, and you are that most pure soul. I feel like that you are that. And yes, you have a big mission as well, to help people, to help people who are suffering. I feel like your mission is also very big. And yeah, and I even feel like for many of you, you have some sort of psychic abilities for sure. Maybe you have it from when you were a little child, like when you were young, you used to feel energies, you used to see. I even feel like if someone is going to die, you realize it before. Something like that is also there. Some sort of quality of yours is that, like sometimes it's not a quality, right? We feel like it's so much to deal with. Now I feel like you have finally understood how to take care of your emotions, how to not let it in, how to let go of it, how to protect your aura. So something like that, I feel like you have understood how to take care of it. Or maybe for some of you, I feel like as you age, if you're a young person watching this, as you age, you will understand how to take care of your energies. And because I feel like you have a set of spirit guides, ancestors who are helping you, so that's something I'm seeing here, okay? Yeah. Maybe for some of you, you're very interested in afterlife, you're very interested in ghosts, you're very interested in like going to horror places, you're very interested in waking up night and seeking things. Something like that is also ghost hunting or something like that. I'm feeling like you're very interested in that kind of things as well, right? And the main energy is death card I'm getting here. Death is like transformation. You're someone who is not the same person. Like you, last year you had this kind of belief, next year like you're the one who is always improving, that kind of person. I feel like it, okay? Always transforming. always learning something new about yourself. There is so much you will be learning more about yourself. You have already learned so much, but the main thing is you put your heart out and do the things with so much of love and care, and that's so exciting, that's so amazing, right? That's so attractive. Let's see what else we have. Page of Pentacles. Maybe for some of you very interested in gardening. Maybe you have a garden with a lot of beautiful flowers. Oh, we have Magician. Yes, you can create anything that you want. You're very powerful manifestors. That's an amazing quality. King of Cups. Look, finally, yeah, I feel like you're understanding more about how to manage your energies, how to not give your energy to other people. Like, you know, sometimes what happens is when you're an empath, when you're a sensitive, you give your energy and you get drained, right? Now you are someone who, I feel like you are manifesting that kind of thing, like how to take care of your energy very well, how to protect your space very well, how to have a sacred space, how to, you know, that kind of all things. You're someone who is, you're understanding how energy works, how to protect your energy and all. That is something I'm getting. You're balancing your chakras very well, okay? Or maybe you are you have a balanced chakra, I feel like, for many of you. Maybe why I'm getting like this pile, if you haven't understood about how to maintain your energy, how to protect your energy, you will be soon doing it. You will be manifesting that thing. And again, we have the Page of Pentacles. You can manifest anything that you desire in your life. If you want to become an architect, you can do that. If you want to become someone else, you can do it. That's who you are. And that's so attractive. You can learn any skill that you want, right? You are someone who can create your own destiny. If you believe in something, you can, you know, your mind is so powerful. You are powerful manifestors, and that's so attractive. You get your manifestations very quickly for group number 3. I feel like it. We have this dolphins, and with this, dolphins are also healers, right? They can understand so many things. Their singing voice is also so awesome, and they're so intelligent. It's like you're not only emotionally intelligent, you're logically as well intelligent. I'm getting that energy. Yeah. You're someone who brings people together. Yeah, togetherness I'm getting here, and that's so attractive. When there is discord, you're the one who is bringing people together. I feel like you're maybe, even though if you feel like you're not that much respected by other people, you are yeah, you are a very respected person. Yeah, that's something I'm getting here. Look, with this Page of Pentacles, she has a garden. She's taking care of her garden, right? She has this water to take care of her garden. So yeah, if you are given a seed, yeah, if you are given a seed, you are going to create a garden out of it with this Magician and King of Cups. That's who you are. Yeah, you're someone with a small, like with a seed, you can plant a garden. You can make something like a, you know, you can make something abundant with a small thing. That's what I'm getting here. So it's like you are also like that only. You plant a seed into your mind, and with your like your manifestation skill, with your positive thoughts, you create something wonderful out of it, right? Something abundant out of it. And yes, you are the magicians. You know, whenever you want any resources, you can manifest that very easily. You get everything that you need at the correct time. And yes, with you have this air, water, earth, fire, right? With this magician card, four resources. So you're very balanced. So whatever you need, you will be given, because your mind is so powerful. You attract what you want. You're someone who is constantly attracting what you want, because you have this have this power of non-attachment to things. That's why you're so attractive. You don't hold on to things too much. You let go of it, right? So yeah, that's what is amazing about you guys. Yeah, let's see what else we have. The Strength. Yeah, then your inner strength, 10 of Cups. I feel like for some of you, you will be having a beautiful family life. You will be, if you haven't manifested a beautiful family life, I feel like you'll be manifesting that. And for others, it's like thing that is attractive about you is, guy, how you maintain your family, how you take care of your family members. Like that's also there. For some of you, maybe you take care of your parents very well. You don't have, maybe you're not married. I'm even getting like maybe you will be marrying someone, and your family will be so like. People will be so like they will be so like how can you do all these things, how can you manage these things, like you're very courageous, you have the inner strength, you can deal with all the problems, you know, you have that much of inner strength. It's not outer strength, it's kind of inner strength that you have, right? So yeah, your inner strength is awesome. Not everyone have this kind of inner strength, and that's what makes you attractive. You're not someone who will give up very easily on things. You don't even give up easily on people, right? Yeah, you believe in them. And yeah, and your belief, maybe if your spouse is dealing with something and you are like, yes, I believe in you, you can do it, and you motivate them, inspire them, and by seeing how much you believe in them, they change, they take action. Something like that is also there. So you bring people together, you bring your family members together. Like whenever you are, if you are away from your parents, like if you stay away, when you go to your family, everyone is together. Everyone is together, talking, laughing, because you have that positive aura to bring people together. Because you are, as I told, you are a person who keeps your heart out. The way you talk nurtures people. You have such a healing quality. Without you knowing, you have that kind of healing quality, right? That's exciting, right? Yeah. And again, we have this hanged man and this emperor. But sometimes, but sometimes it's too much for you guys as well, right? Sometimes all the energy, you feel every energy, so sometimes you feel like that you have to spend some quality time with yourself. Take that quality time, don't be afraid to take that. Yes, you have to, you cannot give from a glass that is empty. You need to fill your glass, and then only you can give. So I feel like that is the area where you little bit struggle now also. So maybe for some of you, for you guys, really taking care of yourself, self-care is very much important. Having a spiritual routine for you guys is very much important. I feel for many of you, you might be already doing it, but for others, if you're not, before you go out, calling upon Archangel Michael, yeah, protecting yourself with the white light energy will be very beneficial for you guys. Okay. And we have the hanged man and the emperor. I even feel like for your family members, wait for you to make big decisions. Like without, you will be consulted for everything. Like if someone is like your friends, like if they want to make big decisions, they will include you, because they know that the guidance that you will be giving, it will be not biased in any way. It will be full of you will not be attached, you're not attached to something, so you will not give a biased decision. So if they are doing some mistakes, you will be like sure to share that as well. So I feel like many people seek your help to make big decisions. That is something I'm seeing here. Maybe in your work area also, maybe you are someone who is at a high position, and but at the same time, even if you're at a high position, your heart is out, so you're very kind and you're very caring to your employees. So but at the same time, whenever they need to make a decision, like even if in their family, if there is a problem, maybe they ask for your guidance. I don't know, this is like that kind of an employee, a boss who actually takes their employees as their family in a way. That is also maybe for some of you, that's amazing, and that may be the one strongest point of your success. So yeah, you can, with the strength card, when this person is taking away this tree, so when this tree is not serving you, and that means you need to take this tree away and take it down, right? You don't need this tree anymore, so you take it down. That's what I'm getting. Like if you feel like something is not working for you, you're ready to let go of it. So you're not attached to a lot of things. That is also something. Yeah, you are very much of a leader. You're very sensitive, very vulnerable, but at the same time you have this leadership quality to lead people, to give the guidance, to help people, right? If you are someone who is driving a bus, the passengers will be very relaxed because they know that this driver will take them to the best places, so they will not say anything, they will just trust you. So that kind of a person you are, right? Look at the eagle again. You are someone who rises above the challenges and look from every area and then make a decision. You will be such a good judge, something like that. Yeah, very good judge as well. I'm getting here because your decisions, your the judgment that you give will be so unbiased, right? You will not bias anyone. So that's something I feel like is very much nice. And maybe for some of you, you love pets, the way you take care of pets, animals, it's so attractive about you. So maybe you're someone who gives food to birds, and maybe you're someone who has a shelter where you keep the stray cats and all. Maybe you protect them, maybe you spend money on them, helping them, so something like that as well. So yeah, you are somehow helping, you're somehow doing your part for the society. Yeah, you're helping the community. Maybe if you have a community, that is also something I'm seeing, and that's so attractive. Yeah, with this morning dew girl, she's like taking all the drops that are not necessary and throwing it out. So yeah, you're someone who helps people with that as well. I feel like you are someone that you're someone who if someone shares some sort of emotional things with them, and you make them understand what you need to throw and what you need to keep, right? So it's like she is taking the leaf and the drops that are not necessary, she's collecting it and she's throwing it, right? So yeah, that's what it is. And I even feel like you are someone who helps people to release a lot of fear. You motivate them, okay, that is also there, and that's very attractive. And I even feel like you from outside, you're someone like if people look at you, they feel like they can hold on to you, right? They can trust you. That's the aura you ooze, right? They can depend on you. That's what I'm getting here, guys. And look at the green color. Green color is also the healing, and you have the green all over your spread, right? So yeah. But at the same time, even though people are dependent on you, you're not dependent on anyone. You practice that non-attachment, and that's amazing about you. That's so attractive about you, right? And then we have petalite. Again, that's about the service to the society in a way, with non-attachment, without any you observe things when you need to let go of, when you need to practice that non-attachment. You're very much of an observer as well. Like this tree, you're taking this tree, you're understanding this, the purpose of this tree has done. Now it's time to take this tree out of it, otherwise it will poison, like something like that. Sometimes some things have an end, and you need to let go of certain things when they have done their work, right? And you are ready to do that, and that's something very, very awesome. So if you are someone who has outgrown a place, you're not going to stick to that place because you're attached to the people. No, you know that you are outgrown that place. Now you have to detach yourself from that and move on to a new place for more opportunities. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Yeah. Look, happiness. First thing I'm getting, like if someone is sad, they will see you a smile and they will feel that positive energy, and they will get that they feel very vibrant when they are near you. And the other thing is, like if someone is sad, you might tend to take their energy as well. That is where you need to make that boundary. So maybe for some of you have already mastered that, and I feel like many of you will be mastering that as well. Yeah, it's like I even feel like for some of you, it's like you need to ask your spirit guides for that, because everyone will have a different technique. You don't have to follow the books and all for that. You can ask your guides, and your guides might give you a technique that will protect that that can help you protect your energy. But one thing I'm getting is like calling upon Archangel Michael will be very much good for cutting the cords, because he is the protector. He will be protecting you. Okay, so that's there. Yeah, and you are someone who believes that happiness is a choice, and sometimes you understand that in life there will be challenges, and so it's up to us whether I got that for group number 2 as well. It's like a continuation for you guys. Maybe you are at group, maybe for some of you, you are, if it doesn't resonate, I feel like maybe you are at the stage of group number 2 or something like that. Maybe after group, maybe as you progress you will get there, something like that is also coming through. Okay, yeah, but definitely your empathetic qualities are so attractive. The way you understand other people's emotions is very attractive. The way you care for other people is so attractive, but at the same time you're so powerful from inside. Even though from outside people will think that you're so vulnerable, you care, you show your emotions, but from inside you're such a strong person. And yeah, so some days will be there when you will be feeling like the the heaviness of the world. So don't take it, let go of it. Practice solitude, because when you're in solitude, that is when you recharge your energies. That is when you think very well. Sometimes with people your energies might be a little bit off, so that's why that is also important. Okay, so putting a boundary is very much important for group number 3. And I feel like as you progress you will be learning a lot about boundary, or maybe already you're learning it. But yeah, for everyone here watching this might be on a different stage of your journey. For some of you, you have already mastered that skill, like when to keep that boundary, when to detach from people. But others maybe are learning about it, but definitely you will be mastering that skill. Okay, so that's all I have for group number 3. Hope it resonated. Hope you got some clarity. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.